Here we are on our second day in Prague. We've had a lovely night's sleep, and
Very nice.
Today is actually Sunday, and we're going to make our way down to the Old Town now. We think we got a bit more information. We've got the hotel location, we've got the Old Town location, we've got Google Maps, and I think we know where we've got to pick it up. But first of all, we're going to have to buy them tickets we spoke about yesterday, the bus tickets. We're going to get the 3-day ones, that way you ain't got to mess about buying the odd ticket here and there. So we're going to go and do that now. Here's our route, look. So that's where we're located at the moment, and apparently it's a straight run. We walked all the way down here yesterday, to where that number 15 is there. That's where we done yesterday's filming. So we didn't make it to the Old Town, which is over there, which is what we hope to do today, Sharon.
Fingers crossed.
On the tram.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the tickets now. We'll show you the machine just so you can get familiar with it. And
yeah, because you're going to need it, aren't you?
Well, we don't even know what we're doing yet, but
no.
We'll go down there and find it anyway, and then we're going to get on the tram. So we'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, here's one of the machines. Now, apparently you can do this on the bus. You can change it to English language. Now, we want the 72-hour one, which is 330 kroner, share, isn't it? Like that. What happened there?
What have you done?
Made a noise, didn't it?
No, it's 330 kronas.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
yeah.
330, yeah. So that's that one, and then you click pay.
This time I hide my number.
Hold on, what's this here? No card payment on this one.
Oh.
Please make your payment by the following.
What if we order one at a time now?
Well, we are doing one at a time.
No, it says two. You
total
put in
price,
there.
2 pieces.
Yeah. Perhaps the card
Go
machine's
back.
not.
Go back to 1. Try that and pay. Print your card. Print payment proof.
Use card. Press that.
Oh, that's it. Yes. Print proof of payment. Just pay there then. I think that's your one, isn't it? Now, do you get a card come out?
Oh, of course you will. What's it saying down there? It's not even in English, so how do I know if it's card accepted?
Oh, here we go. Printing tickets. So that's 1 ticket for you then. Now we've got to do that again for me, haven't we? Ah, there you go. Now we need to start again. Press for me now. Start.
That one.
English, isn't it? Where's the English? I'm in blink.
We're just waiting for it to come up. There it is.
Oh,
English.
here we go. English. There we go. Go on in. 72 hours. Prague. Yep. Total price is 1. Yep. You print your card for proof. Yes, we want that. Card accepted. And it's that simple. I think you can do it on the bus, on the actual tram or bus. I'm not sure, Shell. I think someone said that they got one of them machines, one of these, in the centre of the bus. But the time we messed about, we'd probably miss our stop, Shell, wouldn't we?
We just missed the bus.
We just missed one. Printing the tickets. There you go. And easy to do the 72-day ticket, Shell, isn't it?
Well, that does going back to the airport as well.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah. So that's it. And that cost 330, which was about... Is that 12 quid?
About that, isn't it?
About 12 each, yeah. About 12 quid each for 3 days travel. So, happy days. We just got to wait for the tram now, which is up here. And what number is it, baby?
Well, I'm going to go back into it and find out.
Yep.
9 or 15.
9 or 15. Tram's 9 or 15. We've just missed the 9. And that takes us hopefully straight into the Old Town.
The next one is due at 12:20.
And they're very, very punctual, Shell, aren't they?
Oh, no, sorry. It departed early.
Oh, did it? Well, it is punctual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that come virtually quick, Shell, didn't it? Oh, we get. You'll punch it in the machine, yeah? Or have you?
Don't know, people don't, do they?
Not sure.
Where'd you get them?
It's supposed to.
Sit down.
Where you going?
Sit down.
Okay. I don't think it matters too much because we've got the 72-hour one, doesn't it? Hey,
Yeah, put that back in there.
put mine in there as well. Because I'll lose it when I... Oh, that's the machine in the middle there. Look, everyone. Just do it on there, look. There you go, happy days. If we didn't have Google Maps, it would be absolutely ridiculous. Because we didn't have a clue where we were going. Right, so let's have a look at the map. That's where we are at the moment. Look, we're at the second stop down. And then we're going to work our way down to that one there on the same tram. And then we get off and we walk 750 metres, which is about a 10-minute walk, and that takes us to Old Town Square. Happy days. Right, we just got off the tram where we think we've got to get off, and we just looked up, Shell. I think that plane might be a little bit lost as well. Look at it, look. Stuck on the side of a building, Sharon.
That's good, isn't
Amazing,
it?
isn't it? But look at the old architecture in these buildings here, look. You've got all the old original architecture, and then we're standing right below a modern shopping centre.
Mad, isn't it?
There's a
all
word
mixed
for you,
in?
Shout. It's very juxtaposition.
Oh, you've used that one
Hey?
before.
I've got that one in before, haven't I? Right, how long we got to go now, baby?
So now we've just got to follow the arrows.
Right, now what we're doing, we've gone on to this street view, road view sort of thing, where you hold your camera out in front of you and it actually points the route because it's mapped all the roads out, Shell. Google have done that, haven't they?
Amazing.
What technology? Right,
What
off
a
you
job.
go. Then. Off you go, baby. Here, Shell.
What?
That's a butterfly's wings now, look. Look at that. Never seen that before in your life, Shell, look. Got wings there, look. There's the old trams, look. Amazing.
Oh, what's that?
Popeyes, that's American, Shell. You are a bit hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to take an ibuprofen before I start today.
Yeah, well, we'll have to have something to eat and then walk about.
Well, we've had no breakfast.
We've
and we
had
haven't
nothing
eaten since
since last
yesterday.
night, that's right. And you had very little last night as well, didn't you?
Oh, look at that, Martin.
Here we go.
Continue following the road.
Oh, hang on, she said.
Where's she going? Walk. Oops.
I missed the arrow then. It's that way.
We're going down that way, are we? At the crossing then. Off we go.
I
Yeah, you got to
don't know
watch.
if it's going to tell you because I think you moved me over.
Oh, did I move you, did I?
Yeah, no, we go.
I moved you, did I?
No, it's saying straight down. See?
Right, that's where we're going then.
See, it mostly thought I was going down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not very reactive is what you mean, Shao, isn't it?
Oh, no, it's telling me to go that way.
And one thing I've
Let's go
noticed
across
as
this
well
road.
is that even though you're on a crossing, you have to be careful because they don't always stop, Shao, do they?
No, they don't.
We've done that a couple of times, haven't we? When the lights have
that
been
way.
green for the little man on the crossing, bikes and cars have still gone.
Oh, no, it's telling me that way.
That's it, well done, isn't it? But while you've got to be careful, while you're looking at the phone, Sharon, you're
I
not
know.
looking, you just walked across a road there.
No, I was looking. I did check. But,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Wow, there's some lovely buildings, Sharon.
That is really impressive.
Yeah, and it's a lovely little square. I don't know quite where
I
we're in
don't
the
think
centre
we're in
of it
the
yet.
square. I think it's more through there because we still have 2 minutes to walk.
Yeah. As we're walking through here, looking up at these old buildings, and I've just seen this massive one.
Oh
we're
my God,
going to turn around in a minute.
Amazing.
It's a very much like Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, yeah.
Very much Hansel and Gretel. Let's turn you around and just show you what we've just seen when we turn this corner. Look at this. How about that
That's
for a building?
amazing.
Look at that. I don't think they build stuff like that today, Sharon.
Quack, quack.
Hey?
Come over here, look.
Oh, the tower.
Yeah, and look at that building next to it.
Look at that, look. This must be the old square then, I would
This has
imagine.
got to be it, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at these old buildings, look. It's so much older looking than when you go to London, Shao,
Yeah.
and how preserved it all is. And if this was in London now, they wouldn't let you walk around all the buildings. They'd all sort of, you got to pay to get in them and all that, you know. But
Have you here?
eh?
We
Well, I don't know, Shao, I don't
We'll
know.
soon find out.
Yeah, let's walk on a bit further. See what else this has to offer. Then we've got to have something to eat. So keep going, baby. Right, just walking through a square full of people now, and I think the main square is probably round the corner. Let me put you up a little bit higher, people. You can probably see a bit better. Is it one of those clocks
Yeah,
that,
but we've missed it, haven't we?
have we missed it?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
I would imagine they come out and walk around there, maybe like on
Could
the old
do.
Trumpton. You remember Trumpton?
Oh, I used to love Trumpton.
Look at that. That's what everyone's sort of standing here for. Yeah, we're on the hour, aren't we? So it's 1 o'clock now, actually. So we probably missed it, I would have thought. But look at
If
these
it's 1
buildings.
o'clock, what does that time say up there though?
Oh, I don't know, Sharon.
Look.
Who knows? I was just saying to Sharon, whilst we're walking around very close proximity to loads of people, beware of the old pickpockets. I would imagine they're well in operation in crowded people like this,
Christ,
aren't they?
yeah. It's bedlam.
Yeah, look at this building there. Look. So I suppose that's another way you can see Prague with a tour guide on them little funky bikes, Sharon.
Hey?
That's another way you can see Prague, I suppose, by going on them little funky bikes
Oh,
and driving
right.
around. Or take the horse and cart there, as you see the prices of that one. We've just come across this big bronze monument here as well, which I think is the Jan Hus. Is it Jan Hus, Sharon?
Yeah.
Monument?
Jan
Erected
Hus.
in
Jan Hus, yeah. 1915.
1915, probably around the wartime, wasn't it? So that is a very substantial Art Nouveau piece, apparently.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Massive.
Right, so we've just come over here. We've got the older street vendors over here, shall we? Let's have a little look at that, look. How does that look? That's a ham, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a little look over there then. What's these here, shall we? Look, there's some big...
I don't know what they are.
Let's have a look. Oh, that looks nice. What are they?
Potato pancakes.
Is it? Get the old translate on, shall we? Right, well, we've got a bit of street food, Sharon. Let's have a look what we got here first of all. Underneath there, we've got Prague ham, it's called, isn't it?
Gammon. What
Eh?
else are ham?
It's ham, it's Prague ham. And you buy that by the weight, apparently. We got 350 grams there.
Over 400 grams. But I
You
remember
buy
him
this
saying
as
that.
well. This is a potato, cabbage and bacon mix as well. We've got 450 grams of that, I think. And we've also gone for the Prague sausage as well. They have given us bread with it. I don't know whether we'll eat that or not, I'm not sure. But right, come in. You can go first, Sharon. There you go, baby.
I'll try that.
Have a go at this stuff. Says what you think of it.
Well, it's very tasty.
Is it?
That's nice.
Very savoury. They had a big bowl of that there, didn't they?
I do like that.
Let's have a go. Yeah, the cabbage is all cooked in one big pot, this is, with the ham. It smells nice.
And onions, isn't it?
A lot of onions in there. And it's just left bubbling away on the side. It's very, very hot as well, as you can see. I think there's cheese in there as well, Jeff. That is very tasty.
That is, isn't it? A lot of flavour in that.
I'll go in one more time, hold on. The cabbage has got like vinegar undertones to it.
Is it vinegar? I thought it was a bit spicy.
There is some sort of spice in there, but yeah, that's what
You know,
I'm
it could
getting
be
from
pepper.
it. Right, I'll go for the sausage first then, shall I?
Yep.
Cut a bit off. Everything's really hot as well. Looks a spicy sausage, Sharon, doesn't it?
I hope so.
I'll try it without the mustard first. So we have got mustard here. Not sure what mustard it is, mind you, but it's like a chorizo. It's nice. Not very overpowering, but it is a nice
Now dip it in the mustard.
flavoured sausage. I'd say this looks like a French mustard. Yeah,
That improved it.
very fatty, but also very tasty. Go on, you can have a go at that.
Oh, yeah, it's fatty, look.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Have a go at the mustard. It's a mild, it's not, you like a strong mustard, we both do, but we'll have a go at that anyway.
Yeah, not my salt mustard, that, no.
See, I don't mind it. I don't
No.
mind a French mustard. And then we've got the ham, which is thickly cut with the bread. Right, have a go at the ham.
Oh, I'm tasting that last sausage.
Oh, yeah, we should have probably had that first.
Yeah.
Let me have a go anyway. It's quite a fatty ham as well, look. And it is cooked on the open fire right in front of you there, isn't it, Shao?
Yeah.
Smoky. Not very salty. It is salty, but not very salty. Yeah, I like that. We're going to eat this. Tell you what we think of it when we're finished. It probably will fill us up. That potato dish on its own is probably very calorific. But we are doing a little walking, Sharon.
Oh, we are.
Right, so you didn't quite eat all of that, Sharon, did you?
No,
I had the meat. I didn't eat any bread. But one thing to note, we just tallied up how much that actually cost. That come to about £35, Sharon, didn't it? So know what you're spending, know what things cost, and because it was done by weight, I didn't actually latch on to how much the extra was charging, because normally you sort of buy 100 grams. I bought 400 grams or something, I didn't really need it. Hence Sharon's left all that, so yeah, it soon adds up. So just be aware, when you think of that kebab we had yesterday, that was 171, which works out at about £5, £6, something like that. So there is a big difference. So street food is quite dear here, so just beware if you are going to taste it like we have. Anyway, we've had that now, we're full up. We're going to have a little walk around and we'll take you with us. See you in a minute. Wow, I'll tell you what, we're lucky with the weather being
Beautiful.
mild, isn't it? It was 10 degrees this morning, but take a look at this, yeah? Let's go, let's see if we can get in there, shall we? Get up there. Let's have a little look. Wow. Impressive from the outside, isn't it? Isn't it? Wow, look at this. Wow, what an impressive building, isn't it? How impressive was that?
That was amazing in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very old,
And
about the
there's
oldest church in Prague.
So many different buildings to explore in the architecture. Absolutely amazing. So there is lots to see here, but there also is the thing to remember that there's loads of tourists. It's a tourist spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you get all the basic tourist stuff here, like you can hire a bus or whatever, or a boat ride and stuff like that. I think here there's some tunnels you can go down as well, and also some caves or stuff like that which you can do as well. So again,
Can I just say, you can not only hire a horse and carriage, but look at these, you can go out travelling the town, sightseeing these cars.
let's have a look at these. Yeah, and if you've got a few bob, you might want to go out in a vintage car, for example, like they got over there as well. They're all ready to be hired out. Now this part we're going down now looks like where all the designer shops are, Sharon.
Cartier, you've got Yves Saint Laurent,
Dior over there. So again, you can spend a lot of money if you want to, but we're obviously on a budget, so
we need on food.
We'll have to stick with our extortionate blinking street food we just paid for, Sharon. We should have got in a restaurant like we did yesterday, got a kebab or something like that, but there you go. We've tried it. We tried the sausage now, we tried the ham, we tried that potato dish, which you said was a bit like gnocchi.
Yeah. Yeah, the more I ate of it,
Yeah, it had little pellets of potatoes,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Anyway, it was very tasty, but
very expensive.
time to move on. Very expensive, Sharon. Let's move on. Oh well, Louis Vuitton, Sharon. What was you saying about that dress there?
Well, that dress there I expect to see in a charity shop, so I don't think there's nothing great about it.
You
It
will
looks
never see that
really old-fashioned.
in a charity shop, Sharon.
Would never go for that.
Oh well, we're on the Wally trolley in Prague, Sharon.
Hey, Anina, we found one.
For the two of us, when it's 300,
Yeah.
300 kroner each. So we did give money we changed up at the airport. The chap gave us some Polish stuff. Apparently can't use it yet. So that was from Gatwick Airport, so they gave us the wrong currency. We told them we were going to Prague, Czech kronas, and they give us blinking Polish stuff, so we can't use that
She
here.
just said euros as well, didn't
Or
she?
euros as well you can use here, just to let you know. Yeah, we would have known that we would have got euros, but there you go. Be on here for about an hour. This takes us all the way around. And we'll see you shortly.
Ring through the cobbled stone streets of the Old Town, which creates a magical labyrinth with its pretty houses and forgotten nooks, making it very easy to get lost. What was originally a merchant's village gradually became the centre of the Czech kingdom, the home of craftsmen, but also of Prague's elites, whose coexistence gave the town its character and made it the setting for many Prague legends. Here you can feel the atmosphere of Old Town's rich past.
Aus den ursprünglichen Kaufmannssiedlungen entstand allmählich das Zentrum des böhmischen Königreiches.
Name's big. He's lovely, isn't he?
Right now we are passing by an example of the unique relations of local cultures. The Church of the Holy Spirit, which stands next to the Spanish synagogue, named after the style of its decor. The synagogue is on the same spot where the oldest Prague synagogue was built back in the 12th century. Next to it, you can see a statue of the famous Prague writer of German and Jewish origin, Franz Kafka.
Welches an den berühmten Prager Schriftsteller deutsch jüdischer Abstammung erinnert.
We are driving towards the Art Nouveau Czech Bridge, which is the shortest one connecting the two banks of the river Vltava. Vltava is the longest and most significant Czech river and was key especially during the first settlement of the area. Even though it has given the capital its typical romantic nature, it can also become dangerous, as it did in 2002, when it caused great damage as it severely flooded the city, including the zoo, the underground, and the historical centre. It's in the late 19th century, which originally served as housing for impoverished children of the nobility. Now, the building is the seat of the government of the Czech Republic, and a central point ever since the establishment of the lesser town in the 13th century, which also included public executions. This is also where a great fire started off in the 16th century, destroying most of the city on this riverbank. The most famous streets in the city. The house signs you can see above the front doors are unique to this street, as they often signify the vocations of past inhabitants. The houses are also named after the signs, such as the House of the Two Sons, Three Little Violins, or the Donkey in a Cradle. While the houses date back to the Middle Ages, they have newer, mostly Baroque or Classicist facades because of the fire mentioned earlier. Many famous Czechs have lived here, including Jan Neruda, whom the street is named after, but Mozart, Haydn, or Casanova were also among frequent guests here. The castle was the seat of Czech kings ever since the 10th century, and since 1918 it is the seat of the president. The whole complex entails dozens of buildings, including the Cathedral of St. Vitus, the Golden Lane, but also the representative and residential areas. The actual building of this castle took 1,000 years, taking place between the 10th and the 20th century. That is why its overall appearance may not be the most typical for a castle, yet it is the biggest castle complex in the world. If we look towards the castle, we can see the statue of the first Czechoslovak president, Tomáš Garrigue Masaryk, on our right-hand side. Between the statue and the main castle gate, there is a ramp with a wonderful view of the city. In the middle of the castle square, on our right, there is a Marianne column, signifying the end of a plague epidemic. This is where multiple church services took place during the epidemic of 1713. While this was the last time the plague was widespread in the country, it caused a very painful death for more than a third of Prague's population.
There we go. That was very interesting, Sharon.
It was good, wasn't it?
So we thought when we first turned up that all we had to do was head to the main square, which is where we are now. There's so much more to see, isn't there?
It's absolutely massive, Prague.
And the only way to do it, if we're doing a short excursion like we are, is to jump on one of those little tour buses there. 300 each. That was about £12 each, so 24 quid. And it takes you over the bridge into what you call lesser square, which is a very similar square to this, but obviously a lot smaller.
We've seen the palace.
We've seen the palace. They was talking about the cemetery. We went past the cemetery there, which dates back to the 17th century, I think they said, and how vast it is. But because they've run out of space, or they run out of space of the burying, they've had to bury them up to 10 deep on top of each other. You'd never get that sort of information just walking around.
No.
And also the different, you've got the old library, which has got books dating back to the 17th century. Very impressive library, and I think their oldest book, or their oldest scripture, should we say, there dates back to the 7th century, I think they said. But there's just so much more to see. You've got palaces, you've got where famous people have lived. There's just so much to see. So do jump on one of them little buses
You
there.
can't do that in a couple of days.
No.
No way.
You can do the square, what we've done here, or what we've shown you so far.
Yeah.
But if you want to see and experience Prague in all its entirety, history-wise, you're going to either have to get your walking legs on, Shell.
Oh, a good week
which you
here.
can't even do, to be honest with you, at the moment with your knee. Or spend a week here and then map out where you want to go. Yeah. And then go and do it, because as I say, it's not all just this side of the river, it's the other side of the river as well, and it is vast. The history is. And the tour guide, even though it's an automated speaker system, it does it in English and in Czech, I would imagine it would be, and you're looking from left to right as they're doing it. So yeah, do one of them little buses over there, Shell.
Yes.
And I think we're going to go and get a drink now.
Yeah, I need a cold drink.
We'll say ta-da to you for today now. We've only got one more night to sleep here then, and then we've got to get our plane tomorrow. But obviously we're going to try and come back here and show you a little bit more, as well as the journey home tomorrow. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one, and until then,
bye.
Bye for now.